Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a product review on I Heart Makeup Naked Chocolate Palette from Makeup Revolution London. Did I say that correctly? So this is the palette over here. I got this palette from Amazon at 1400 rupees. You can also get it from Flipkart or Nykaa.com. Don't quote me on that price because on Amazon sellers sometimes decrease or increase the price according to the supply and demand of the product. So if I have got for 1400 rupees and if you're getting it for some other price, don't quote me on that. I got it on Amazon for 1400 rupees. And this is how the packaging looks like. It comes in a box. It looks like a chocolate box. As the name suggests, it's a naked chocolate palette. So they have tried to recreate a chocolate box. When you open the box, you have the palette. Half of it looks like a chocolate bar and the other half looks as if it's melting. It's made up of plastic and it looks like a white chocolate bar. This palette's name is Naked Chocolate Palette. That means most of the colors are neutral or nude colors, which is what actually attracted me towards the palette. So this is how the colors are. Here you have a huge mirror, like from one edge to the another edge you have a mirror over here, which is another thing I love about this palette. And it also comes with an applicator, which I obviously threw out, but I wanted to do a review, so I kept it very safely. It also comes with a plastic sheet like this which lists all the colors, and I was almost about to throw it out, but then I thought let me first do the review and then I'll throw it out. So now let's get with the palette. The palette has 16 shades, 6 matte shades and 10 shimmery shades. The matte shades are a little chalky, so be careful when you're using the matte shades. You have to blend them a lot, otherwise they will leave patches. Wherever you first apply the matte shade, there it will leave a big patch. So you have to blend it really well. Blending is a problem with this palette. It's not that smooth like other eyeshadows, but for 1400 you're getting 16 shades. I mean, we can spend more time on blending and forgive them for making the matte shades so chalky. The 6 matte shades that you have a really beautiful dark brown here, which is called Choco Fest. Another favorite of mine is over here. If you can see this one over here, this color, this is called Sweet Shop. I really love these two colors for my crease. And the other ones that I really like, first of all, this Smoothly, this first color over here, the corner one, this is a matte color, Smoothly. I really like to put this all over my eyelid up till my brow bone to set the concealer or the eye base that I have put. And after that I use the Sweet Shop and Choco Fest, this one, really dark brown color, for enhancing my crease. For lid colors you have a lot of options. I really like almost all of them. I really like. I have no idea if you can see the swatches of any of the colors here, but let me show you some of them at least. The first swatch that I'm going to show you is Adorable. This is Adorable. It's a very light shimmer shade. It's over here. This one is Adorable. Then another favorite of mine is this bronze color. This reminds me of MAC Coppering. This is the shade. It's amazing. I really like this color. And this is called Frosted Chocolate. Very appropriate name actually. The other shimmer color that I like is the one that I'm wearing today on my eyes, this golden color. This is Double Dip, and this is right over here in the bottom row. You have Double Dip. And lastly, also like this very grayish sparkly color. really dark one, and this is called Delight, this one. So all of them, if you see, they are quite pigmented on your fingers. I have noticed this in a lot of eyeshadows. When I do swatches in my fingers, they come out really pigmented, but when I'm using it on my eyes, they don't turn out that pigmented, because you're not using, most of the time you're not using your fingers, you're using your brushes. So on the eyes, they are not as much pigmented, or you can say with the brushes they are not as much pigmented, which I actually like. I use this palette whenever I want a look which I do not want to be too bold or too on your face. Suppose I'm going for a very official meeting or an official outing, I will wear this palette because the colors in here are not that pigmented, so it's not going to be too harsh or too bold for an official meeting. You also have a very pretty color over here at the end. This is called Way. So Way I have also used Way not only for highlighting. Today I've used it as a highlighter color on my brow bone, but I have also used Way as a highlighter on my cheek. So you can use that color for both of them. I mean, there is another color that I showed you, which was the first one, that was Adorable. That also, if you use very lightly on your cheek, you can use it as a highlighter on a cheek. So I have actually used this palette to create this eye look that I am wearing. It's a very easy eye look that I created, and if you want to know how I did it, please keep on watching and I'll come back again with the rest of the review. I have already put a base, that is a Prolong Wear concealer from MAC, and I'm going to set that concealer with the eyeshadow smoothly. Next, I'm going to use Sweet Shop. I'm going to use this with a fluffy brush and first apply the color at the outer corner and then bring it all the way towards the inner corner. As you can see that the colors are really difficult to blend, so you have to put some time to blend the color on your crease. Next, I'm going to take the color Choco Fest and apply this only to the outer corner. I'm going to take a crease brush and I'm just dabbing the color in the outer corner. That's it. Not getting it towards the crease at all. And then I'm going to take the fluffy brush again, which I used earlier, and just blend that color with the Sweet Shop. So I'm just blending Choco Fest with Sweet Shop right now. For my lid, I'm taking Double Dip. This color is called Double Dip. It's a very beautiful golden shade, and I'm going to be applying it all over my lid, right from the inner corner to the outer corner. After that, I'm going to take the fluffy brush again and blend it all out. I really feel that blending is a problem with this palette, but you just have to take your time and blend everything. For highlighting my brow bone, I'm going to take this color Way and put it all over the brow bone. And that's it. That's the look I created with this palette. The staying power of this palette, I believe, I wore this palette in Coimbatore, and in Coimbatore right now the temperature, I was last week in Coimbatore, so the temperature there was almost 40 degrees and my skin is so oily, and in hot weather it secretes more oil. So what was happening, at the end of the day, I realized that my skin had released so much oil that it is almost the eyeshadows are almost gone. So that's my skin. And also I forgot to take my Prolong Wear concealer, which helps keep your eyeshadows in place. I had forgotten to take it, so maybe that's the case, that's why it happened. Otherwise, the staying power, I believe, is pretty good. I wore my makeup at 8:30 in the morning and it was pretty good till like 4 o'clock after 4 everything was downhill. After 4 I was like, my whole face was starting to melt. It was so hot there. It's very hot in Mumbai also. I don't know what's the case. Anyways, so that's the staying power. All in all, at the end I would say that give it a go. It's a good palette. I've been using it continuously for 2 months now. I also mentioned this in my February favorites and somebody actually asked me for the review, that's why I'm doing it. And I will continue to use it, although the matte shades are chalky, but still it's a very handy product to travel with. It doesn't break, it has a huge mirror, and it has all the neutral shades that you need for traveling. So that's why I really like about it, because it's a very travel friendly product. So thank you so much for watching. If you thought that this review was helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and I'll make more videos. Bye.